Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my presentation of my research result. I am Nia Kurniati Syam, representing friend from Dakwah Faculty of the Islamic University of Bandung, West Java, Indonesia. Thank you for watching this video. On this occasional, I will present my result of my research submit at the SoRes, the Social and Humanities Research Symposium 1990, organized by the Islamic University of Bandung. The subject my research is effectiveness of family communication, training and assistance to parents of junior high school students. Well, I will presentation the result of my research by the first introduction. The reality of the changing time that continues to move dynamically, the issues of declining family values is quite significant. Various changes and development have influenced the style and characteristic of the family, although the substance of the family has not been erased. The family is the most important social unit in the building of society, but has a great influence in the nation and state. Recently, adolescents have had more emotional problems, low learning motivation, withdrawal, low self-confidence, dropout. This, if left unchecked, will be fatal for their future, more for the nation and state. So it is very necessary to build motivation for parents to provide example and encouragement to children, because parents are their close environment. In the early adolescent period, parents must show more seriously attention in accompanying their developmental phase, because adolescent development is a period of individual development during the attainment of mental, emotional, social and psychical maturity and the transition from childhood to adulthood. The second is method. The research method used is qualitative with a descriptive approach. Qualitative data were used to conduct in-depth observation and interview with the training participant. Meanwhile, to see if there is an increase in knowledge from before, the Wilcoxon test statistic is used. And then the second is result. Data collection techniques were taken from depth interview, and the output of the instruments was the result of the pre-test and post-test. While data processing techniques are carried out in accordance with the objective to be achievement in a community service. The research hypothesis that state that the evidence value of the increase in the result of family communication training and educative assistance for parents of students of Pesantren Persatuan Islam is significantly different. This means that there are differences in the increase in the knowledge of the evidence value of the result of training and assistance in family communication education for parents of students of Pesantren Persis. And the fourth is discussion. Communication between parents and children must be built harmoniously to instill a good education in children. The poor quality of communication between parents and children will have a negative impact on family integrity and harmony. Based on the result of research on training and family communication assistance to parents of Pesantren Persis students, it shows that there is an increase in knowledge about family communication, relationship in the family, and motivation in the family. This is in line with research that has been done, and it's all strengthened by finding of Nia. And next, there is a significant effect of training and family communication mentoring on their insight regarding communication problem between parent and children. Communication isn't only limit to talking, but it also how to provide the best thing relates to children's growth and development. One of the main things is nutrition intake and environmental stimuli, including parenting. As we know, authoritarian parenting, democratic parenting, and permissive parenting. Okay, the last discussion. Educating teenager is a challenge. How did it happen? It is phase that the relationship between parent and children generally begin to break down. For that, start begin a child friends, being a friend to teenagers. So far, the strategy of parent has always been to act as a powerful parents, ordering, forbidding, lecturing, and so on. If in truth they are no longer children, the bonding between parent and children remains something very important for development of the teenager. As a teenager, children begin to have their own business. Guiding children well, being a friend of parents' children will be easy is guiding and educating adolescents. These were the discussion points in our research. And finally, as a general conclusion, is follows. Good communication within the family will help adolescents solve the problem they face inside and outside the home. In this case, in addition to acting as parents, mother and father must as a friend, so the children are more free and open and in interaction. Those are the pointer of discussion we have conveyed. And finally, as a general conclusion is follows. Good communication within the family will help adolescents solve the problem that face inside and outside the home. In this case, in addition to acting as parents, mother and father must act as friends, so the children are more free and open in expressing their opinion and feelings. Intent and effective communication will impact the psychology of adolescents. Parents must be role models for their children and motivate them. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was the presentation for me. Thank you for your watching. I hope it will bring benefit and blessing to us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.